Video. This is my personal bug out bag. It is a ACU Molly 2 rucksack. Very well built, can hold up to 200 pounds. Again, my personal bug out bag is my weight is probably about 110 pounds. Again, that is for me. You only carry or you should carry exactly what you think you need. Everything is compartmentalized. Now, getting back to the video, my sustainment pouches here, I personally use one of them. Oh, and by the way, all of this stuff is U.S. military grade issued, and I'm learning that it is best to go with tested and proven military items and everything. It'll save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle. So again, I know bad camera work, but we're going to get it together. I'm also going to be doing an experiment to see if this works, just in case. Excuse me. All right. Basic fire kit. This right here, of course, is some dry lint. That's going to be part of the experiment. And a couple of fire necessities here. I have a wet fire starter kit, which has a flint and steel inside of it, inside of a waterproof case that has a wet fire starter. So, going into the bag. See, I'm calling it an experiment because I have some ideas, and also, I'm using these things too for the first time, so we're going to go through this together, everyone. So I'm going to take a pause for the calls and get everything together. Be right back with you. So cutting back in real quick, this is the Esbit style stove, but I've learned that Esbit itself is a particular brand that the Germans use, and this is just a version of it. Right about now, $7. When I open it up, you will see that it comes with its own fuel tabs. So I'm gonna take another pause. We can set everything up. I guess I'm learning my editing skills today. So these are the 4 fuel tabs that came with the pack itself. As you see, this folds. It can open wide for a bigger utensil or a pot or pan, and it can also close a little bit for something smaller, like the stainless steel canteen that I'm going to be using in just a second to heat this water up. So yet again, another pause for the calls. I'm only using the cell phone. I don't have much memory and space, but I want to be able to get this information out there. So again, these are all small, lightweight materials that'll get your fire going in case you can't build a fire. You have a personal stove that you can cook meals or boil water or anything else that you need. Breaking back into the video. Not using the ones that came. I want to keep those intact. But some of the spare ones that I bought, again, I don't know if you can make that out, but it is Esbit fire tabs. Now, the experiment that I'm going to be doing outside of getting this water to go, remember, if you only have flint and steel, these are not able to just spark off from flint and steel. You actually need a cigarette lighter or a match or a consistent flame to get these going. That is very important to remember. So take another pause and I come back with what I think may work, and we're all going to figure it out together. All right, we're back. So here's what I'm thinking. If you don't have a cigarette lighter and you can't spark it's under here, if you can't spark your Esbit tool or your Esbit fire tab with my dry lint, I think they will burn long enough to be able to catch a spark from the flint and steel, and then catch fire to start the water boiling. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do about this camera work, but some type of way I'm going to find a way to sit the camera so that it is able to see me start this with the flint and steel, and we'll figure it out together. Pause for the calls. All right. So the last time I checked, everything was well with the camera angle. So using a flint and steel that I haven't used at all, actually this one came with my wet fire starter kit. So again, what I think can happen, I'm gonna get a little bit more just to make sure. Since your fuel cubes will not start with just a spark from your flint and steel or your ferro rod, you have to have a consistent flame. So in theory, what I believe is that if you take some kindling, some type of combustible material, and place it around it, they should fire up long enough